Hey guys, today we're at Dollywood. This is our second day here. Yesterday we were here filming the lights and the merchandise. Well, we're back to show you 10 different foods and the shows. Make sure to watch our first video. So are you ready, Bobby?
Ready.
Let's rock and roll.
Let's rock and roll.
Let's head into Show Street Ice Cream and pick up our tasting passes. We're gonna be here for 2 days trying these things. We're just gonna come in here and go right up to this counter right there and pick them up. All right guys, picked up our tasting pass. We'll take this around to the food areas and get it scanned 5 times for each one. Regular price for this is $40, and with a gold pass it's $37. This is great to use on more expensive items. Some of these items are $13.99. You don't want to pay that. You can get 5 $13.99 items with this. And how you can tell it's on this pass is they have a little Christmas tree beside each item. We'll show you that when we go out there. Here's a list of all the shows going on for the holidays. We're going to try to show you a clip from almost all of these, or at least do the best we can. There's a bunch, but we have 2 days to try to get them in. Bobby, you need one of these gingerbread men?
Those are cute, aren't they?
They are. Let's see. Snowman and a penguin. Let's head over here by the marketplace at one of these specialty food stands and see what they have for the Smoky Mountain Christmas. Christmas toasty sandwich, chicken pot pie bread cone, ginger spiced orange. And you can see the Christmas tree next to it. That means it's a Smoky Mountain Christmas item. What are you thinking, Bobby? I remember last year you loved that.
I think we're gonna go with that one.
Let's go with it. We'll try some other new items here in a little bit. If you're buying these without the pass, here are the prices. The Christmas toasty would be $14. The hearty holiday flavors of roasted turkey pot roast, stuffing, Brussels sprouts, and Swiss cheese are topped with cranberry aioli and turkey gravy on a delicious roll. You can see the side angle. Bobby will try to open it and we'll look inside it.
You can see the stuffing, turkey, Swiss cheese, Brussels sprouts.
Man,
A
that's
nice
loaded.
helping of the turkey and stuffing. Now I cannot open this part where the cheese is. Hopefully that's where the cranberry aioli is. The bun is toasted well. I really enjoy the stuffing. The turkey's tender. There's a little bit of that, whoops, cranberry aioli. The Swiss cheese, you get a lot of flavor from that. The Brussels sprouts. This is a hearty meal. It's a nice sized sandwich for the 2 of us to share.
It is. One thing you didn't comment on is the gravy. Could you taste any of that in there?
I cannot taste the gravy. If it's in there, it's just lightly because it would make it soggy.
Bobby's coming back on for an update. It's usually me that does that.
I did get some of the cranberry aioli. It gives it a sweet flavor. It's just not overabundance of it, but it does come through as a little bit of a sweetness.
Welcome to the first day of the Christmas season. We're the Wild Roots Band.
We're at Market Square. Let's go up and see what they have for the Smoky Mountain Christmas. The pork belly skillet. I had that last year and enjoyed it. And the sweet Italian sausage skillet. Since I liked that so well last year, I'm gonna get that again this year. Here are the prices. See the potatoes in there. Pork belly must be inside those pots. Thank you. Pork belly skillet. It's a skillet combination of candied pork belly, white potatoes, onions, and peppers. The perfect warm holiday meal. See the peppers in there? There's that pork belly, candied. I had this last year and I really liked it, so I'm gonna try it again. I'm gonna try this pork belly by itself. Pork belly is tender. You can really taste the sweetness and the saltiness from it. Being candied, really giving it a lot of sweetness. And that fat even adds a little bit to that flavor. Last year was the first time I'd ever tried pork belly and I enjoyed it, so I had to get it again. I'm gonna try one with these potatoes and some peppers and an onion. So I have everything on this. Now that's even better mixed in with everything. The potatoes are done well because they're very soft. Get some sweetness from the peppers and onions. This is well worth getting. Time for my update. Coming back on again to say I normally don't eat fat in steak and a lot of meats, but in here it's very good. I'm not a connoisseur on pork belly because I've only had it a couple times, but I guess you need that fat in there to give it that rich, full flavor. $13.99. Need to use the pass on this. Save yourself some money. Let's go up and see what the seasonal kettle corn is. Flavors of the day. Christmas and peppermint. Not sure what Christmas is. I think it's just a coloring of the kettle corn. Just talked to the gentleman and he said today's flavor in there is apple and cherry. You never know what you're going to get because it's called Christmas. Sometimes it's even strawberry. He said this is the one to get. It's very good. If you want to buy one of these with tax, it's $11.06. It's not available on the tasting pass. Now, I've not noticed this stand being here. Maybe I've just missed it, but here's what it has. Donuts, donuts, and more donuts. 1 dozen donuts per order. You have 3 choices. There's your specialty donuts and beverages. Let's see if I can find a price. One of our favorite things to do when we come to Dollywood is see this string band. They are so good. And they're good every holiday or anytime you're here, but especially at Christmas. Let's go watch a few of their songs. Back at Market Square, we're coming to the other side. I'll show you what they have for the Smoky Mountain Christmas. Now for the tasting pass, you can't get these 2 items because there's no Christmas tree around them. But this one has one, so we're gonna try it. The Chili Potato Tornado. Here are the prices on the items. Now the only one for the tasting pass is the Chili Potato Tornado. It is $14. Definitely want to use your tasting pass on that. And they have a holiday limeade. So the zesty warm spices and seasonings of chili are the perfect pairing for this spiral cut holiday spud. Some beans on there, and some cheese. They told me the cheese is a little spicy, and that is a whole potato. I asked them.
I see they only put chili on half. Did you tell them that? Because you don't like chili.
I did not.
Okay.
That must be how it comes.
Maybe.
I like chili, I just don't like the beans in it.
Got some chili beans and the green onions. The potatoes are crisp. Now earlier I said the nacho cheese was here, and then they have the nacho cheese and chili on this end. That way you can just get some flavor of the nacho cheese, because the chili kind of overpowers it on this side.
That could be the reason. I don't know.
Like this.
I figured the chili would be all the way across there. I'm gonna try it. Don't have any beans though, but I do have the chili and the cheese. Well, I don't know if you guys could hear the crunch on that, but it is crispy. And that nacho cheese is very spicy. I do like it. It blends in well with the chili. Now this is $13.99 if you just buy it straight out and not use a tasting pass on it. I wouldn't spend $13.99 on that. If I was gonna get it, I would use a tasting pass, but we've tried these tornadoes before, like every one of them, and this is no exception. Let's head into Show Street Palace Theater and see Christmas with the Kingdom Heirs.
Glory to the newborn King. Peace on earth and mercy mild. God and sinners reconciled. Our troubles here, the things that bring us sorrows, will fade away as we live for the night. As the setting sun will find a bright tomorrow, where heaven's waiting just on the other side.
We're next to Dolly's replica Smoky Mountain home. Gonna try some more food. Let's go see what this stand has. Turkey Campfire Skillet, stuffing stacker, and some turkey nachos. We'll probably get all three of these, but since we're here for 2 days, let's just get this one today and try the other ones another day. The stuffing stacker. Here are the prices on all of them. $13.99. Stuffing stacker, a combination stacked high with roasted pulled turkey, cornbread dressing, buttery mashed potatoes, topped with gravy, and has some house-made cranberry sauce. They loaded that up.
This is new to their holiday items this year. This they make in-house. I'm gonna try this. Look at all those cranberries. I do like this. It's tart. Kind of reminds me of that ice cream we had the other day, John. The
Ice cream was
Fixin'.
sweeter though.
Yeah, this is tart. You'll have to try it. Some pulled turkey, the stuffing, and I'm gonna move it so you can see all those mashed potatoes.
It says they're buttery mashed potatoes.
Can definitely taste the butter in those potatoes. The turkey is roasted, so it's tender. It's got a nice flavor to it. And then the cornbread stuffing, which they gave me plenty. That's very good also. But I'm really liking this.
Well, we just finished up eating the stuffing stacker, and we wanted to come back on and say that is a good name for that because the stuffing stands out more than anything on that after eating it all. What did you think?
It does. The stuffing is really good for cornbread stuffing. I did get some of the gravy. I liked it. This is another hearty meal to get, isn't it?
It
You can
is.
Split it. The cranberry sauce, if you like being tart, is very good.
And after eating all that turkey, it was all moist. It wasn't dried out, so it hasn't been sitting around. Good job, Dollywood, on this one. Traditions, Gift, and Apparels has a Christmas shirt. That is bright, but I like the display that they did. Good job. Let's just go in here, see if there's anything in here for Christmas. Merry Minnie and Merry Mama. There's a baby, it's cold outside, Simply Southern, and Merry and Bright. 'tis the season. I think you can pick up these Simply Southern things at all kind of different stores, not just here at Dollywood. Just in case you're wondering, this is $57.
Smoky Mountain Christmas, with nothing else and money back. Everything worthwhile in life, Jesus. Smoky Mountain Christmas. I pay my
Miss Lillian's Barbecue Corner has a couple items. The 3-bean beef chili. We had that last year. Pot roast mac and cheese. I don't remember ever getting this before, so this must be new. I think that's what we'll try. Let's see what the prices are on these two items without the pass. $10.99. Let's see what's in the pot roast mac and cheese. It says it's slow cooked tender beef pot roast, piled on top of a creamy macaroni and cheese and finished with crispy fried onions and parsley.
A lot of the items this year have turkey in them. So you have pot roast, if you're not a fan of turkey, some of the onions, creamy macaroni and cheese. Another good item, and this is also new this year. The macaroni is very creamy, a lot of cheese flavor to it. The noodles are prepared well. The meat's nice and tender. I like the onions on top. It gives you a little bit of the salty flavor and the crunch. So for someone that does not like turkey, this is an item that you could pick up.
Before I get started, this is very heavy. A lot of pot roast in there. Get some of those onions and some more of that mac and cheese. First of all, the pot roast is tender, has a rich, beefy flavor to it. It's a thick dish with that creamy mac and cheese in there, and it's pretty creamy. Now, I get a lot of crunch from those onions, and they have a strong flavor to them. It's a hearty meal that's going to fill you up. It's $10.99 if you do not use the tasting pass, so use a tasting pass on it. back next to Dolly's Smoky Mountain home, listening to the string band over there. You guys gotta come see them. They're one of the best acts in here. Coming back here to try the 2 items we haven't tried yet. The turkey campfire skillet and the Chipotle turkey nachos. All 3 of these you can get with the tasting pass. Here are the prices for the items. These are also $13.99. This Christmas campfire skillet is a plentiful pot roast featuring tender turkey, skillet style white and red potatoes, onions, and peppers. It's basically the same thing as I got with the pork belly skillet, except no pork belly.
Look at all the shredded turkey, John.
I know.
This is going to be another hearty meal. The potatoes, you have red and white potatoes. There's some green peppers. I'll try the turkey by itself. The turkey's very good. It's tender and juicy, a little salty. We'll try some of the potatoes. Get a green pepper with it. Those are nice and tender. The fork goes right through them. Potatoes are very good. They have the flavor of the green peppers and red peppers, but this is very heavy. So like I said when I first got it, this is a hearty meal. It's good to use on your pass.
Well, the main thing about this is the turkey itself. It is just so tender, guys. You don't even have to hardly chew it. Now, something else about this meal. This is $13.99 if you buy it. Now, we use the tasting pass on it, but comparing that to that potato tornado, which is $13.99 also, this is a much better deal. I would use money on this more than I would use on the potato tornado. You're getting so much more. Chipotle turkey nachos. That's the same turkey pot roast that Bobby had on her meal, and it was pretty incredible. So that part we know is good. Here's what it says about it. A soon-to-be holiday menu favorite, tops corn tortilla chips with tender turkey pot roast flavored with honey and chipotle and a variety of tasty toppings. There's some queso cheese on there, some tomatoes, green onions. Last year we had this, it had jalapenos on it and they were spicy. We got this again. This is a returning item because we enjoyed it so much. Let's try this. Now this turkey, it's gonna be spicy since it has that chipotle in it. Got everything. Again, the turkey is so tender, as we had on Bobby's first item, but it is so different on this with that chipotle flavor in it, with that sweet, smoky flavor. Not a lot of spice. The cheese is not spicy. The chips are Frito-Lay. I saw the box they came out of, and they're fresh. This is one of my favorite items, I think, already for this year. And I liked it last year. It's $14, use your tasting pass on it. And there's a pretty good sized serving there, you could split that. Let's take a look at the holiday fudge, chocolate cherry, red velvet, peppermint, snowy road, it's like a rocky road, and divinity, which has pecans, and it is more of a marshmallow fudge. Sounds different. We're going to try that one. And I know this isn't fudge, but there's a gingerbread guy on those chocolate covered marshmallows. And some peppermint bark. White chocolate and milk chocolate covered Oreos.
Might have to get a piece of the potato candy.
I think we're going to have to. That looks new. White chocolate Smoky Mountain mud. Here's our sweet items. The divinity fudge and the potato candy. All together with our gold pass, this cost us $7.62.
It's a thick piece of fudge, but very sticky. Must because of all those marshmallows. Got a good amount of pecans in the fudge. I'm anxious to try this. I'm thinking I ate this when I was a little girl, a long time ago. I put it back in the wrapper because this is just so sticky. Very good. It's sweet. Got a little bit of the vanilla flavor to it, but it's more consistency of marshmallow.
It's like a big fluffy marshmallow, except a sticky fluffy marshmallow.
I do like this. And we got John the potato candy.
Had to get it.
Both of these are things that we grew up with when we were kids and our grandmothers or moms made.
Show Street Ice Cream has a couple items. Let's just see what they have. eggnog milkshake and the chocolate peppermint ice cream sandwich. We've had that before, so we're gonna try the eggnog milkshake. See how busy they are in here. They were busy a little while ago. Doesn't look too bad. Here are the prices of the eggnog milkshake and the chocolate peppermint sandwich. This yummy shake combines vanilla ice cream with a sweet taste of eggnog and holiday spices for the sweetest of Christmas treats. That is made with Mayfield ice cream.
When you brought this to the table, I could smell that nutmeg. There's a good bit on there.
There is.
This is very rich. It's thick. I taste the nutmeg, cinnamon, and you have the vanilla flavor also. John and I do enjoy eggnog around Christmas time. We always get the Southern Comfort. It's probably the best. But this is very good.
I found out long ago. It's a long way down this holiday road. Holiday road.
We're back here at Iron Horse Pizza. Train just went by. See what they have. Loaded potato soup. We had that last year. Bobby really enjoyed that. Now this is new. Margarita flatbread. I think we will try this. Go in and get one. Self-serve in here. There's the pizza. Just came out fresh. If you're buying it not using the tasting pass, the potato soup's $7.99. The pizza is $12.99. Let's see what it says about it. It says it's the perfect warmth for the chilly Christmas season. It's a delicious and hearty flatbread pizza topped with taste of fresh mozzarella and basil pesto. Plenty of mozzarella on there. They give you a couple big slices. We've talked about that before when we've done pizza from this place. Here we go, here's the bottom of it. Very thin. Let's just go in and get some of this fresh mozzarella. First of all, the edges are crispy. The rest of it's pretty soft. You can really tell that's fresh mozzarella. It's creamy, a little saltier than normal mozzarella. The sauce is sweet and tangy. I've not had a lot of stuff with pesto on it. Reminds me a little bit like garlic. I'm not used to that, I'm not an expert on it, but I do like it all combined. You guys can see how thin that is. Two decent pieces. Well worth the use of a tasting pass.
He's gonna have a bag of crazy toys to give the garnest of the girls and boys. So big, Santa comes on big. He'll come a-calling when it snows the most, and all you cats are sleeping warm as toast. And you're gonna flip when Old Saint Nick takes a lick on the peppermint stick.
He'll come flying from a higher place.
That's it, Lou.
And fill the stockings by the fireplace.
So you
Have a Yule that's cool.
So we are at Crossroads Funnel Cake, handmade, fresh since 1886. We normally get something here. Let's see what they have today. Their normal powdered sugar funnel cake, but they have a red velvet funnel cake for the tasting pass. So we're gonna try that. Try our holiday version of everyone's favorite Dollywood sweet treat, a delicious red velvet flavored funnel cake topped with sweet cream cheese icing and powdered sugar. And I can verify that there's plenty of powdered sugar on there because I have it all over my shirt already and I haven't even taken one bite, guys.
It's little, isn't it?
It is little. I did notice that.
Seems like their special funnel cakes are always a bit smaller.
They are. Their normal funnel cakes are pretty good size.
Good, it's warm. The edges are a little crunchy, softer in the inside. I like the cream cheese icing. You got the Cool Whip topping. I would probably give more cream cheese icing over the whipped topping. The red velvet has a cocoa flavor to it.
You didn't make a mess. I mean, I got it all over me and I just carried it over here.
because my shirt has Dolly on it.
I guess, and I have Leonard Skinner, and I guess they don't count. But I see what you're saying about that. Maybe cut down less on the cream, more cream cheese, but that sure looks sweet.
It's the most wonderful time of the year, with the kids jingle belling and everyone telling you be of good cheer. It's the most wonderful time of the year. It's the
Well, guys, we hope you had a good time here at Dollywood trying some new foods and seeing the entertainment. What did you think about it, Bobby?
I know I had a great time. Saw a lot of great shows. The food was awesome. If I had to choose one thing to get, I would get the stuffing stacker.
Well, I'm going with the turkey chipotle nachos is my favorite thing, but everything was very good. Santa's back there saying goodbye. We've been here for a long time the last 2 days. We are tired, so we're going to head out of here. Appreciate you guys watching.
So great job again, Dollywood. So if you like this video, give us a thumbs up and subscribe.
Yeah, so until we meet again, J&B have left the building.